Grand Rising, beautiful souls, divine here. How are you doing today? It is 10:16 in the morning. It is April the 15th. Today we will officially start my morning meditation 30 and 30. I might do 60. I did 60 before, didn't I? 60 and 60. I think it's set a better foundation. So yeah, we'll do the 60 and 60 again like I did before. It's so beautiful out there. So I will put the meditation that I listened to today in the link down below. The introduction to the meditation itself on the video is about 14 minutes, almost 15 minutes. But it kind of sets you in the mood for the meditation before you do the meditation. This particular meditation is to be done in the morning and at night. So I'll be doing it again when I go to sleep tonight. I know, I miss my purple sheets too. I'm sleeping at my friend's house because I'm in Raleigh. I'm not in Virginia. I just finished 3 days of shooting for a movie. I'm super excited about it. Like, all these things are happening that I didn't expect to happen. I got an interview to do a clip to be in another movie. I'm just like, I didn't think that this whole acting thing was going to be a thing, and now it's a thing. It's becoming a thing. I'm enjoying it immensely. The universe has strange ways of putting things in our lives that we truly desire. When we're ready, I had to let go of a lot of things to, move forward in this part of my life. I haven't had anything to drink yet, really, so I get some morning hiccups. I love me coconut water. My friend was like, why is it pink? I'm like, sometimes coconut water naturally comes out pink. Nothing wrong with the water. It's normal. It's so good. Love coconut water. My hands over the years don't like twisting the bottle caps as much. I've made them tighter, but that's okay. So today's morning reflection. I feel amazing after listening to the video. I did this meditation twice this morning because I woke up crazy early because my friend was getting ready for work. I wasn't used to that morning routine. That kind of like threw me off a little bit, got me kind of grumpy. So I listened to the meditation, and then I was getting ready to do my morning reflection, and I could hear the outside noise. I could hear the neighbors, so I had to put everything back down, do the meditation again, and ended up falling asleep, which was amazing because I woke up early and I didn't think I was going to be able to go back to sleep. I was so happy that I got a little more rest. It makes me feel so good, so happy. After working so hard for these past few days, today I get to go back to the Restore Center so I can have my health spa rejuvenation. And get my little IV with some vitamins so I can have extra saline in my system because I never drink enough water. So, and I feel that it's better for it to go through the IV straight into my bloodstream and not always have to go through my digestive system. because I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like blub, blub, blub in my tummy if I drink too much too fast. I don't know if you feel like that, where your tummy just feels like a bowl of jelly because you drink too much water too quickly. Oh, like I said, I'm just waking back up, so please excuse my yawns. As you know, I do uncut raw videos. It just makes life a little more simple that way. But yeah, morning gratitude is such a beautiful thing to wake up to. I'm enjoying my life so much over these past couple of weeks, just being able to recenter back into myself, for myself. So I'm naturally a caregiver, so I'm always trying to do things for others, and I got to the point where I started to stop doing my personal things for myself, for my body, for my healing, for my well-being. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't not take care of myself anymore. I don't like the way it makes me feel when I don't take care of myself properly. I'm so much happier when I take care of myself properly. Like, my face just glows. I feel more relaxed. I can interact with others for short spans of time without it overwhelming me. Still got a sleepy eye. Excuse me. But they're pretty blue sheets. They're not quite purple. They got a little kind of purpley in them, but not really. It just kind of looks like it, but not really. I know. I like waking up covered in purple. It makes me feel like I'm floating in the universe. Yeah, like your face self. And take care of yourself. Do your morning meditation. Drink plenty of fluids that have electrolytes, not just plain water. H2O is good, but H3O is better. I'm sure you've heard me say that in one of my previous videos. Do the research, figure it out. I know, I want to get my own, like, oxygen thing. Because I know they used to have oxygen bars. I don't know if they're still popular anymore. But, water filtration systems are so important. I miss mine. I really do. With all the traveling and stuff, it's hard to keep up. That's why I really want to get a trailer for my road trip, so I can set up like my own little portable sink system that I can have my filtration on. Because once I get to like the desert areas and things, water is going to be harder and harder to get, to have as daily living. You know, because when you're out in the desert, it's pretty dry out there. But there's so many amazing fresh springs in Arizona where I can collect water. I'm super excited about. I remember when I was in Sedona, a friend of mine, in the back of the truck, they had like the big water jugs, like 7 of them. He's like, yeah, we just went to the spring to fill up for water for the week. And I'm like, wow, so exciting. I can't wait to be able to do that, to live on natural water that comes from the rocks. I think it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Because when I was traveling and stuff and learning about the pipeline and how the pipeline runs from the river into all the desert areas into Arizona, California, and everything. And it's like the further and further it goes down into New Mexico. When I stayed in Arizona, one of my friends, they had to put conditioners in the water so the water wouldn't be too hard to use to shower with. That was very strange to me. So I definitely want to make sure I have my water filtration system with me when I travel. Because once I go out to Arizona and Cali this year, I am going to be staying out there for the full set of seasons. Whether it'll be a total year or not, I don't know. It just all depends on the universe and what it wants me to do. Like, I can't wait to go to Mount Shasta. It'll be amazing. I've heard so many things about it. I have some friends that go there. So many inspirations from other influencers and speakers about Mount Shasta. So I'm like really excited to go there this year and get more spiritually connected and drink from the water of Mount Shasta. It just sounds so incredible. Water is a very important thing. We are made up of 70% water, so we should take it into consideration when we drink what we drink. No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't strictly drink water because it doesn't always give you the full nutrients, but it does give you hydration. So I like to eat things that are filled with water, like fruits or celery, carrots, all things filled with water. Watercress sandwiches are fun. But I've noticed that I've been eating too much bread lately over this past winter season. I want to get back into my swimsuit form. So I will be cutting down on the carbs. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting concept because I was starting to fall in love with bread, which is not a good thing for me. And I noticed it in my thighs started rubbing together, and I don't like that because then I get that scratchy, itchy feeling, and that's no fun. So, yeah, potatoes and bread are going to have to be very limited in my diet over the next couple of months so I can feel healthier again, climb better. So it's not that I want to be too skinny or that I'm concerned about my size. It's the way my body feels if I have too much weight on it. And right now, it's like I'm comfortable, but if I had any more weight, I would be uncomfortable. Like my body would work too slowly for me. I don't like it when my legs rub together and stuff. It doesn't feel good. And then my clothes don't fit. Want to have to get new clothes again. Since everything's in storage, it's harder to find stuff. Because I didn't get to organize my clothes because I have so many. That's going to be a big project I hope to get to work on before I make my venture out west, but we'll see. I know this eye still feels like it has morning eye in it. Won't stop itching. And so remember, do your meditations, drink your fluids, take your vitamins, and I'm just kind of like being mommy. But I say these things to you because I have to remind myself of these things too. They're very important for us. Very important. I love fresh juice. I love, my favorite mix is carrot, beets, and celery. Because like the beets and carrots are sweet, but the celery kind of cuts it so it's not too sweet. Sometimes I add a little bit of ginger, but I try not to because I like to just drink that drink like that. I've had other veggie drinks, where you put all the green stuff in, but I like that one as my staple because it's really good for the blood. Being red and orange and green, just like filling up that vitality of my body parts. And then later in the day, like eat some grapes or blueberries or something to bring it all the way through from the throat to the third eye and crown. Yeah, I like to make sure I eat a rainbow of foods every day, fresh foods, not boxed foods. I'll do some box things sometimes, but they usually don't like to do things that have more than 7 ingredients, or 3 or 5. If they have more than 7 ingredients, then it gets, I don't know. Unless it's like a full-blown salad, that's different. I love my microgreens and my mint and my salad and my basil. I got my little basil plant in the living room because that's where it's sunny right now. I have the light coming on me, but it's not fully sunny in this room. Yeah, it's my only plant right now. Rest in peace to my others, as I was not able to retrieve them all before leaving the house when I moved last August. I've messaged to see if I could get the rest of my plants back, but I haven't gotten any responses, so. As the universe lets it be, because I'm supposed to be traveling. So I hope that they survive and that they get new homes. If not, they return to the earth with love and grow somewhere else in another way through myceliums. Love mycelium. It's so vital for our existence, and it's something that we almost never see or acknowledge. I feel the more that we acknowledge our mushrooms and the way they exist on this earth, the more connected we become to the earth, the more grounding we receive by doing that, the more knowledge, the more wisdom our body integrates with, because nature gives us so many incredible downloads. The way to love unconditionally and to grow and to flourish and stand strong. You know, it's just amazing. I can't stop staring at the trees outside the window right now because I'm giving the example I'm giving. It's just so beautiful. I love it so much. I know, I have my Cookie Monster pajamas on. It was funny because I wore my pajamas to the first day of filming. No, the second day, because the first day was nighttime filming. The second day, the big day of filming where everybody was there. And someone walked up and he's like, Cookie Monster pajamas, you get an extra 10 points for that. I was like, cool. Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like, if you go to shoot at a movie for 12 or 14 hours and, you know, your scenes are here and there, you don't want to just sit in your costume all day. So I'd rather sit in my comfy pajamas until it's time for me to shoot and then change into wardrobe and change back. That way, if I want to take a little nap in between scenes, I can and not be too cold. Yeah, I forgot to bring my blankie in with me, but it was a hospital, so there were some blankets. It just wasn't as cozy as mine, you know. Yeah, man, my skin feels a little dry this morning, so I'm gonna have to put a little extra oil on my skin today after I showered. Well, oh yeah, right. I remade my sugar scrub. But I realized I put a little too much oil, because when I bought the sugar scrub, right, the sugar was always fluffy and light, and it had all the aromatic smells from it because it comes with peppermint and grapefruit with some coconut oil. And when I first mixed it, it was just enough. But then I was like, oh, this doesn't look mixed enough, so I added more. And then the next day it settled and it got hard. I was like, oh my word. And so like I have to like crunch it up in my hand a little bit before putting it on. It still works the same, but yeah, I definitely put too many oils in. Lesson learned. But it's such a great moisturizer to put on right before getting out of the shower. And I love tasting the brown sugar on my lips. Oh my word. Try not to eat it because it has the essential oils in it, but they're like eco-friendly oils, so it's not so bad. But yeah, I use that as my daily morning moisturizer now, I guess. My sugar scrub. Love it so much. Definitely gonna get more into that. Once I get more settled and I finish my candle series, then I'm gonna start working on making my own shampoo and conditioner, because I don't want to have to buy body wash anymore. I want to be able to make my own, you know? I mean, I love the tea tree body wash I get, don't get me wrong, but there's a couple ingredients in there that aren't like something I would put in. I don't know if they're like a preservative or what, or if it's just like the scientific word that I can't pronounce, you know, because every word has a scientific word, even if it's a simple word. And me with my dyslexia, I don't try to work with those longer words so much. It gets very confusing in my brain. I get tongue twisted with it. And I don't like that feeling. But anyway, today is a pampering day. Since I worked so hard the past few days, I'm going to go to restore and rejuvenate my body. Gonna go have lunch at Kava. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Love it so much. I'm gonna go look for a creek today to put my feet into, I think. Yeah, it's time to dip my feet in some cold natural water. And then I might do a little video when I go to the freshwater today. As being in North Carolina, the beach is like 3.5 hours away. I'm not doing that today. I need to get back to Virginia. I want to get back to my purple sheets. Yes. Oh, I love you so much. And I love me, and you love you, and I'll take care of me, and you take care of you, and we'll be good. You have an amazing grand rising. It's gorgeous out there. Enjoy it.